Good day, it is September the 26th, and today we're going to start the Gospel of John. We're not actually going to get into it, we're just going to start it. And we're going to do Proverbs 26. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. Begin telling you about John, who wrote the Gospel that bears his name. John was called the Beloved. John, he was also called John the Theologian and John the Revelator. He was the youngest of the apostles. He was one of the sons of Zebedee, brother to James. When the apostles were listed, either he was always in the first three or four, because there was a group of four: Peter, James, John, and Andrew. Then there was Peter, James, and John. He's the only one to die of natural causes. Reportedly died of natural causes when he was on the island of Patmos. Actually, he probably left that, and that's where he wrote the last three letters when he left the island. His Gospels, not the synchronistic Gospels, in other words, Mark, Matthew, and Luke, pretty much tell the same story, only from different viewpoints. John tells it completely different. He's one of the sons of thunder. He wanted Jesus to call fire down on a town that refused him, and Jesus rebuked him. He was the only one at the raising. He was one of the three at the raising of Jairus' daughter. He was one of the only three at the transfiguration. And he was one of the only three in the garden witnessing his agony. He wrote about the 7 signs and the 7 I ams. His gospel starts at the very beginning with nothing. One starts with the genealogy of Abraham. One starts with the genealogy starting with God. His starts way before that. He was called the Beloved. He's the one that reclined against Jesus' chest or bosom at the Last Supper. They generally ate on couches that faced each other, 3 at a time. And he's the one that took care of Mary after Jesus died. And he went with Jesus, or he took Mary with him when he traveled. We're not told when Mary died. Okay, so tomorrow we'll start the actual Gospel of John. And now we're going to go to Proverbs 26. As the snow in the summer and rain in the harvest, so is honor not seemly for a fool. It's just inappropriate. 2. As a wandering sparrow, as a flying swallow, so is the curse that is causeless shall come home. Yeah, you curse someone needlessly or without cause or anything like that. Actually, you shouldn't really curse them to begin with, but they'll come back to you. 3. Whip for the horse, a bridle for the ass, and a rod for the back of fools. That's the only way they can learn. 4. Answer a fool according to his folly, lest thou also be like unto him. People think if you don't answer him, you're just like him. Answer a fool according to his folly, and lest he be wise in his own eyes. But if you don't, the fool will think, oh, hey, I'm smarter than all of them. 6. He that sendeth a message by the hand of a fool cutteth off his own feet and drinketh damage. You won't get delivered, and it'll be your fault. 7. The legs hang limp from the lame, so is a parable in the mouth of fools. Useless. As a small stone in a heap of stones, so is he that giveth honor to a fool. 9. As a thorn that cometh in the hand of a drunkard, so is a parable in the mouth of fools. Painful, and it's useless. 10. A master performeth all things, but he that stoppeth a fool is as one that stoppeth a flood. 11. A dog that returneth to his vomit, as a dog that returneth to his vomit, so is a fool that repeateth his folly. When a dog gets sick, he throws it up. Then his stomach feels better, and he goes back and laps it back up. 12. See a man wise in his own eyes? There's more hope for a fool than of him. 13. The sluggard says, there's a lion in the way. Yea, a lion is in the streets. The lazy will have any excuse. The lion may just be a shrub that he mistakes for a lion, or uses an excuse that it looks like a lion, and so he just won't do it because he's too lazy. Do what he's supposed to do because he's too lazy. 14. The door is turned upon its hinges, and the sluggard is still in his bed. He keeps hitting that snooze button, doesn't he? 15. The sluggard buries his hand in the dish, and it wearies him to bring it back to his mouth. So lazy, he got the food in his hand, and he won't bring it up to his mouth. 16. The sluggard is wiser in his own eyes than 7 men can give a wise answer. Always has an excuse. 17. He that passes by the metal of the strife not his own is like one that takes a dog by the ears. You'll get bit, and you're just asking for it. 18. Is a madman that casteth forth firebrands, arrows, and death. So is a man that deceiveth his neighbor and saith, am I not in sport? He's careless, heedless, he doesn't take responsibility, destroys everything, and just kidding. 20. Where no wood is, the fire goeth out. Where there's no whisper, contention ceases. As the coals are to burning coals, and wood to fire, so is a contentious man to strife. Yeah, you take away the fuel, and you make this man powerless. The words of a whisperer is dainty morsels. That's poison. They go down to the innermost part of the body. If you don't feed gossip, it will die out. Gossip is tasty though, isn't it? 23. Burning lips and a wicked heart are like an earthen vessel overlaid with silver dross. That's the slag. 24. He that hateth dissembleth his lips, but he lays up deceit within him. When he speaketh fair, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart. Though his hatred be concealed with deceit, his wickedness shall be revealed before the congregation. Yeah, no matter how much he hides it, it eventually get revealed to everyone. 27. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that rolleth a stone, it shall return upon him. And 28. A lying tongue hateth those that are crushed by it, and a flattering mouth worketh ruin. I hope you've been blessed by this reading. May the Lord richly bless you. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. It's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whatever you like. Remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I.